Tonight, two St. Johns County commissioners are facing calls to resign after being charged in connection to a fake voter guide scheme.
These calls came during the first commission meeting since those charges were filed. Neither showed up in person today, choosing to join the meeting by phone. On your screen now is a look at the two empty seats where Sarah Arnold and Christian Whitehurst normally sit.
They're charged with conspiracy in connection to the creation of a fake voter guide in 2024 that falsely listed certain candidates as endorsed by the St. Johns County Republican Party.
Our Jessica Clark joins us live in the studio right now. Jess, you have been following this entire controversy, and there were a number of folks who spoke out today.
Absolutely, and that was the first part of the day. And then just about 2 hours ago or so, the other St. Johns County commissioners passed a vote of no confidence for Commissioner Sarah Arnold and Christian Whitehurst. And those two elected officials, as you mentioned, not physically at today's commission meeting. And some people weren't happy about that. And some said those two commissioners just need to step down.
You know, when you do something wrong, face up to it.
Because they're not willing to sit here. Well, stay home. Don't come back. Step down.
And you need to have the courage, if you still think you can govern, to show up.
And I feel like the statesmanlike thing to do would have been to be here in person today.
Strong words from St. Johns County residents at Tuesday's County Commission meeting, where it was noticeable that only 3 of the 5 commissioner seats were filled. Elected Commissioners Sarah Arnold and Christian Whitehurst were not there in person and attended the meeting by phone. Earlier this month, they and 3 others were criminally charged with conspiracy and with working on a phony voter guide in 2024 that falsely listed certain candidates as endorsed by the St. Johns County Republican Party.
The honorable thing to do in a position like this is to step down.
Tuesday, a First Coast News reporter heard it announced that Arnold and Whitehurst chose to call into the meeting in order to not create a distraction.
Could they be charged on August 3rd? And then what happens with these votes?
Arnold and Whitehurst did vote on agenda items over the phone, including the budget.
Trust that has been shattered in our county.
Commissioner Ann Taylor asked Whitehurst and Arnold, were they planning to resign? Both said no.
Again, the county commissioners sitting in the room passed a vote of no confidence for Sarah Arnold and Christian Whitehurst. Now, the other commissioners, they also are asking the county attorney to draft a letter to the governor to grant an immediate suspension of Arnold and Whitehurst.